Ice skating uphill quote.
All right,
Nick
I'm just
start.
recording
You're
now.
recording?
Yeah.
Okay, this is our buddy Nick. Okay, Blade review. Have you seen it before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so how many times?
This is, I think, my third time seeing it.
Okay, what's your review? What do you think?
This is the ancient Mesopotamia of aura farming. This is where it all comes from. I love
It's
it.
true, right? Like when I'm watching this movie and I'm like, wow, this is much better than I remember. And it's like a template for so much that was to come, right?
Right, and just stylistically, I mean,
Right.
honestly, trying to even just put it into words. I know it's cliche, but honestly, you just gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
visually incredible, right? And I think this is before the Matrix, but I think there was.
It was.
Full-time.
I was surprised. I'm like, this is exactly the Matrix. It's like, I don't know. I was blown away. I was like surprised because I think when it came out, I didn't appreciate it. But
Yeah, and I think I'll leave it on this potentially hot take.
Okay.
I will watch this over The Matrix any day.
oh shit. Okay, we have a lot. We have a lot of people that want to talk. So here, let's just go around here. Who wants to jump in next? Anybody? Look at all these people. Okay. Okay, Blade. Let's talk about it. What do you think?
Yeah. I think in an era where we have a ton of CGI superhero movies,
Sure.
it was super refreshing to see real people fighting with real choreography, with real things. It like having it being a tactile movie and seeing that on screen
I agree.
was refreshing to see versus
There was some bad CGI with the skeletons, but other than that,
bad
right?
CGI with the skeletons, but like that was 27 years ago or something like that.
we can
Like,
forgive it. We can
yeah,
forgive it.
right.
But for
This
the
bad
most-
CGI today.
Yeah, I know. Wait, you have to save your comments for later. Wait.
I know.
The skeletons were bad, but most of the special effects were
Yeah.
really good. The fight scenes were actual people.
Yeah.
Right? I'll give you that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally agree. So, anything else? One more thing about other than the special effects.
The dialogue was the perfect amount of cheesy, where it's not over the top, but like you get the what the fuck did they just say?
Yeah, exactly. I'm
So,
with you.
yeah.
So you're gonna watch it again?
Maybe another 10 years.
Okay. Okay. Who's jumping in next? Who's jumping in next here? Heather. You're obviously next.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've never seen this movie before.
Okay.
And I saw the trailer coming in, and I was like, yeah, okay, like I'll watch this cheesy movie. And I was extremely surprised at how much I genuinely enjoyed it.
Right.
I thought it was really good. I really liked the leading lady in it.
She
There's
was
a
good.
lot of times where I see superhero movies and the lady that's with the superhero, there's a lot of scenes where she's in and I'm like, oh my god, like just do do something, like do anything. And she did it, but not in like a weird new like girl power way.
Sure.
Like we just saw like the Batman movie later.
Sure. Yes.
And
Batman and Robin. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Batgirl, she had all these moments where she's like
I'm Barbara.
Like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I know it was bad.
So there like wasn't those moments, but like it was like I just found myself really enjoying it a lot.
So, I'm also thinking, even though this movie's like more than 25 years old, where did you place it compared to other Marvel movies?
Oh man, I during COVID, because I had nothing to do and I was home, I'd never seen any of them, and so I decided to just watch all of them. Like just start at the first
Sure.
first Iron Man and made my way all the
Okay.
way up to the most recent one, and I like this more than all of those.
That's what I was kind of thinking. I'm like, this is like top 5-ish at least, right?
I was so surprised at how much I really enjoyed it. I did not expect to like it.
So if they reboot Blade, should they bring Wesley Snipes back or should they
Oh,
get a new
man.
actor? It's tough,
Oh
right?
man,
It's tough to
I don't
decide.
know. You have to ask somebody else than me.
Okay,
I don't feel
okay.
comfortable with
But thank you though. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Okay, look at this. Oh my god, we have so many people that want to talk about Blade. This is great. Who wants to go next? Roman, jump in here. Were those actors at the end, were they really Russian?
Yeah, couple of.
Okay. Okay.
Not the black guy.
Okay, so how many times have you seen this movie before?
One, I guess.
Okay, so what do you think?
And
Did you
I
enjoy
was a
it?
kid, and I'm surprised that my parents allow me to watch it.
Right. Yeah, it was pretty violent, right? There was I mean, whatever. There was, what is it called? Impalements. There was dismemberments.
I
Right?
guess, yeah.
But what did you think? Did you enjoy this film?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When you saw it when you were younger, did you know it was a superhero or a comic book movie?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
It just, I thought that a cool guy.
And he is a cool
kills
guy,
everyone.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, where do you rate this compared to other Marvel movies?
I think it's uncomparable to other Marvel movies. It's standalone, like
It's standalone?
like Logan
Okay.
with X-Men,
Okay.
maybe.
So, are you looking forward to another Blade movie? Because they might reboot it. They're planning to reboot it.
Oh, yeah, Wesley Snipes, way to go.
Yeah, so keep
I can answer that question.
bring back Wesley Snipes.
Of course, yeah.
Okay,
Like,
awesome.
he's the only one, like the Wolverine, right? I cannot
That's
imagine
true.
anybody
Yeah,
else.
maybe they'll have to bring him back. Maybe no one else can play him. Okay, Ryan, you are going to join us later for our podcast review. So do you mind if we skip you?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? Caitlin, it's your turn.
All right.
Look at this, first time on camera, Caitlin. Okay, what did you think? Are you a fan of Blade? Have you seen it before?
Well, my only experience with Blade have seen like in Wolverine and Deadpool.
Okay.
So going out, I'm like, I don't know the lore behind this. You know what? Having
Sure.
a first time watch with this, I'll keep it short and sweet. Really, I know we're talking about the special effects. I find them endearing in the sense that it reminds me of Spy Kids a little bit.
Okay.
Just-
is that good or bad? I don't know.
It's good to me. Some other
Okay.
people may disagree, but I have to say it's a good thing for me.
Okay.
It really is just kind of a dude's rock movie.
Okay, look, when I saw it, when it came out, I totally agree. It was like, that's why I didn't like it, but now I appreciate other things about it. But it was just kind of like what's it called, like the techno at the beginning, and the dancing, and the Wesley Snipes posing and quipping was so ridiculous. But now I like all the other stuff about it, but I still think it's cheesy. So,
It feels like a movie that my dad would enjoy.
oh
like,
boy, that's a compliment.
It is.
Okay, is that a good thing or a
It
bad
is a good thing. I was
Okay.
saying we're doing a lot of good and bad over here.
Okay,
Is this good?
okay.
No,
because I
very-
can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell here. Okay, so you did enjoy it. Was there anything that you really didn't like about it?
Oh, see, I'm gonna be real boring here. Not really. No,
No, okay,
I put it
okay.
very, very high up there, honestly.
And like compared to other Marvel movies,
yes,
it's like up there.
I'd say it's
Okay.
pretty up there for me. So
Excellent.
overall, 2 thumbs up for me.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, excellent. Okay, is there anyone else who else hasn't? Oh, we see somebody who's trying to hide from the camera. Do you want to go?
Sure, I'm here. I guess.
Okay. All right, guys. Woo! Okay. Blade, have you seen Blade before?
No, so it was my first time.
Wow,
I
okay.
know of Blade, but it was the first time actually seeing it. I liked it. It was fun, which for me is kind of number one for a movie that's good if I just have a good time with it. It was very of the time, like the whole end fight with 2 katanas is very early 2000s when those were the coolest thing that were
Sure.
out there, and just felt very authentically fun, like early 2000s, late 90s kind of vibe to it. If they reboot it, I mean, either bring back Wesley Snipes or I like John David Washington. I think he could step in the boots.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
kind of has that kind of cool swagger about
Yes.
him without being too like over the top,
Sure.
which I think is important. So 4 out of 5 we'll watch again.
Is Wesley Snipes over the top?
No.
He's just Wesley Snipes.
He's just
Actually,
Wesley
no,
Snipes,
Sorry,
you
no,
know?
he's what? He's just Blade. He actually thinks he's Blade, I think. I think that's the key,
Mhm.
right? He believes in himself. Okay, is there anyone who hasn't gone yet?
I'll go.
Sorry, what's your name?
Colin.
Colin, okay. Are you a Blade fan? Have you seen it
Yes.
before?
I've seen it many
That's right,
times.
you're the one that's seen it like 30
Yes,
times, right?
yes,
Okay,
yeah.
so obviously you're a fan, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what is it that you love about it so much?
The action, the over-the-top action,
Okay.
the dialogues. I was probably about 6, 7 years old
Okay.
when I watched that movie.
The
growing
plot
up.
is the plot's better than I remember it to be, right? Like,
Absolutely.
The way that they bring back his mother, that was pretty clever, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So do you think this movie is like significant for superhero films and vampire films? Like, what's the legacy of this movie, you think?
To me, that movie got. To me, that's always been one of my top Marvel movies
Okay.
of all time.
Sure.
That kind of pushed the edge for Marvel, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it did. I think you're right. And it's still one of the better ones,
It's
right?
still one of the better ones, 100%.
Excellent. Okay.
Always will be.
Excellent. Okay, so hopefully we'll have some more. Is there anyone who hasn't gone yet? TJ. Oh,
No.
how could I forget? Okay,
No,
TJ.
no.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I know that. Okay, we only have a limited amount of time, but give us your quick review of Blade
My
1.
quick review
Your
of
quick
Blade
review.
1
Yes.
is that it gave comic book movies relevancy in a time where they did not. Because you were coming off like a Dolph Lundgren Punisher
Punisher,
movie or the Incredible Hulk TV series, and you're coming off the cartoons of the early '90s. This was the first major Marvel character to actually get a proper movie that actually made some bank and that was well done. And did it set a blueprint? Yes and no. It did set what it did, and then future movies deviated it and did it in better ways.
But this is the blueprint.
But yes.
Yeah.
This was the prototype. We'll call it. It was the prototype Marvel movie for what was to come with what Fox and Sony did with like X-Men and Sony. I mean Spider-Man. Sorry.
And the writer is, you know the writer? David S. Goyer.
Oh, Jesus.
Who went on to write Batman Begins, Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises,
and didn't
plus
Goyer
Hellraiser reboot.
Didn't Goyer do Guyver?
Guyver.
Yeah, the Guyver.
What's the Guyver?
Early 90s. Oh.
I'm unfamiliar with Guyver.
We will add that to the list then.
Okay.
That is an unknown. But yeah, no, David Goyer has done a lot of stuff amongst multiple areas of multimedia.
So if they reboot Blade, who should play Blade? Wesley Snipes or someone new?
You know what? Based on what they did in Wolverine and Deadpool, it almost has to be Wesley Snipes again to do it. Although it has been over 20 years since they've done a Blade movie, so it is due for a reboot with someone new. So you could go either way with it.
All right.
Coin flip.
Okay, so there you go. Blade 1, we're going to do Blade 2, we're going to do Blade 3, and we might even do the Blade TV show.
I still need to see that.
Okay, well, guess what? We're going to watch it right here, okay? Thank you. There you go. Last call, Blade. Awesome. Woo!